Hello, hello world. Today we're going to take a look at the uniform integration for Bynder. So the page is available in our docs here. We have some instructions on how this integration allows business users to build personalized experiences, content by repurposing digital assets from Bynder. One thing to call out is you will need access to Bynder specific capability around digital asset transformation. And here are some very lightweight instructions on how to get going. So let's go and take a look at this integration. So the first thing is I am in Bynder. I am logged into Bynder. This is part of the authentication. Like I need to be logged in, and I can see some assets in Bynder really quickly. When I go over to Uniform, I can go into my settings and my integrations, and all I'm really looking for is the URL to that portal. So here's my URL to the portal. I punch that in, I hit test. It's going to tell me, okay, you have access to everything. I won't actually be able to see anything inside of Bynder if I am not in that logged in state. Next up, I'm going to go over to my assets. So I'll navigate over to assets. And as soon as my integration is available, I can switch my source. And now I can start to see all of those different assets that are available to me. I can see what's happening inside of Bynder in this embedded view. If I go over to my collections and go to Java Drep, here are those same assets that I was looking at before. So I have access to Bynder. My configuration is very quick and easy and lightweight. Now I have this embedded view of my assets and collections inside of Uniform. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go over to content, the headless CMS part of Uniform, specifically around entries. So I have a bunch of articles here, and I'm going to go and take some of those assets and attach them to an article or blog post. So let's go into this one around rainy season hiking gear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out this image. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to remove it. And then I'm going to click on the Bynder icon now that the integration's in place. I can click there. It's going to come back to that asset library. And I'll select this bike image and I'll click add asset. And that's it. Now this reference will be attached to this content object. So you can see there is my referenced image. I'm going to hit save and I'm just going to preview it. So let's go take a look at article details page. So this is what that article looks like in full view. So you can see it's now pulling that asset directly out of Bynder. And so if I click in here, you can see I have this featured image. That's just a reference to that asset that's stored inside of Bynder. I can also preview it against a few different components and a few different presentation viewports. So you can kind of see I have this banner at the top with the image in the background. I have this left-right banner. I have some card views. So again, that asset is being transformed and used into many different presentations, and Uniform is referencing that image, doing that transformation, and providing that presentation. So as a content or web producer, I can see how everything looks before I hit that publish button. So this is the kind of the first way of leveraging and using Bynder assets inside of Uniform. I could also just go directly into like my homepage. So here's my homepage with a bunch of different items. So I can go into any specific banner. So here I have a banner component. Same thing, I have some parameters on the right-hand side. I'm going to go swap that image out. So I'll remove that, go back to Bynder. This time we'll select maybe something a little bit more Christmassy. So I'll take this image that's in, I'll click add asset. And so what's happening is Uniform is taking the variable of that asset and stuffing the prop and providing that render. So now I have this nice, beautiful, snowy image to go in the background here. If I want to see the details, I can kind of see I have this preview. You can see it's pulling from a direct URL that's part of Bynder, and I get a bit of metadata dimensions that are available to me. It's also going to pull the title and description, so whatever is stored inside of Bynder is coming through this way, and all gets neatly passed to the front end. So that is a very quick view of how we are leveraging Bynder assets inside of Uniform. Thank you for watching.